I've been listening to people for a long, long time. And when we sit down to discuss things, to talk, to have dialogue, I typically find that fairly quickly people start to tell me a story. That might be a story of their past, a story of their present, a story of their future. But in that is an issue that's bugging them, that's bothering them. Intriguingly, as I listen, I typically find that the presenting issue that they are initially talking about is quite often not the real issue. I remember one day meeting a young man, and I'd met him 3 or 4 times, and he kept coming to me time and time again with the same story. And one day I looked at him squarely and said, "When are you going to stop lying to yourself?" My friend got rather shocked, ended our discussion pretty quickly and exited. 2 days later, he rang me and said, "Can I talk again?" And he had realized in that meantime that the story he told me, the story he was telling himself, the story he was telling his wife and others, the story he was telling about his business was a pack of lies. And that underlying all of that was a deep issue about himself, about his present, that he needed to fix. And that was what we worked on over a number of weeks. And nowadays that young man is totally transformed. So your present story may be very real. You may be telling yourself lots of truths, but it is possible you're telling yourself some lies. So, 2 questions. Is the present life you have the life you want to continue to live? Is the business you have now the business you want? Or is it time you stopped lying to yourself? Thanks for listening. I'm Neville Christie.